Still on the Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Apparently, it seems a lot of traders are now calling for a bullish move, but I would just like to just let you know that it is not yet time, at least based on what I'm seeing from this daily time frame. A lot have been waiting for a deep pullback on the Bitcoin, especially based on what happened last year, which is understandable. All right. So Bitcoin happened to break out of this area of resistance at the 1800 area. As you can see, if you look very well, we have some support areas here from the chart, support, 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 as you can see. And then there was a nice breakout. And based on this breakout, if you look very well, all the candles, these are the daily candles, by the way, all the daily candles that followed, they were all bullish, right? And then we are now at the next area. I repeat, the next area of resistance. And if you look very well to your left, it's always good to look to your left for more information. You have some support here, some resistance, some support here. You have some resistance here, some resistance here, and then some resistance here. And because it is under this rectangle, this area here should as well act as resistance and then drop down at least back to the 1718, back to the 17800 area, and maybe bounce up or break out fully to the lows over here, right? So I wouldn't say it is time to start calling for a bullish move on the Bitcoin. You need more information to, you know, help you to make that decision. Another thing I want to state, apart from this daily time frame, we're going to cross over to the lower time frames now. We'll drop to the 4 hours and then also maybe the 1 hour time frame. On this 4 hours time frame, as you can see, yes, indeed, there is a very clean area here of former resistance, acted a bit as the resistance, and then it is yet to be tested. It is yet to be tested as support. So the question now is, when is it going to test it? It might not even test it. But based on the supply and demand rules, as price has broken this area here, there is a strong pull. There is a strong, how will I put it? There is this pull based on, you could call it orders here, order flows, based on the orders waiting here, depending orders to buy, like the buy limits and the rest. Right, so you have a lot of traders waiting here to buy at this 1800. You can see I just rounded it up to the significant round number, 18,000 here. So if you look very well, we have some form of triangles here. And of course, it will be much clearer if we drop down to the hourly. You will be able to see this triangles much better. Great. So now we can see the triangles. And don't forget, this is still the 18,000 area of untested support. And if you look very well, this is a nice triangle, right? A wedge, it broke out to the upside. We have another one here. So the question now is, based on what we have here, is it going to break out just like it did over here and then continue the bullish run? Or is it going to break to the downside and then use this here, the other side of the trend line, as a form of resistance to drop further down? Only time will tell. I can tell you, based on this time frame, there is an area that has been formed here as untested support, right? Even if price doesn't get to this area of support here, which also is not tested, it hasn't been tested as support, price should at least get back to this area. So let's see how things play out when the market opens fully. And of course, for now, liquidity is low. The cryptos happen to be active during the weekends. If you don't know, then now you know. If you look very well, the price will still keep on fluctuating. So with that said, let's call it a day. This is just a quick one to give you another insight to the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, where traders are beginning to look for buy and hold. You might as well be punished, who knows? but I feel you need more information, and that's why it is always good to carry out your analyses from different time frames. We started with the daily to give us where the price is now, right? And then, of course, to see how we can position ourselves in this area. Yes, in this area here of resistance. It has acted as resistance in the past. So let's see whether it will act as resistance again. And if it doesn't, then look to the 25,000 area of flip zone. Flip zone having to do with support and resistance, as you can see here, support here, and then you see resistance. So once an area has acted as support and resistance, you can as well call it a flip zone. Flip, right? That's where that word comes from, flip. When it flips to the other side should become the opposite, right? So this is what we have over here. Make sure you approach the market appropriately, and there will be losses. I need to repeat this, very important. There will be losses. All you have to do is to ensure that your losses are well minimized. As a disclaimer, please, this information is strictly for educational purposes, right? This is our analysis on the Bitcoin, but also ensure that you practice proper risk management where you can, based on your volume, lot size calculation, which is obviously based on your account balance, you can ensure that your risk is well minimized. And of course, your profit is well maximized. That is even the business of trading. Always ensure that you minimize your losses while you maximize your profit. Unfortunately, some traders are doing it the other way, where they are minimizing the reward, the profit, and they are maximizing the losses. But I digress for now, as we are rounding up. Maybe on another video, I would explain further what I said, right? So thank you guys for tuning in. The name remains Tolu of CSA Forex Common Sense Approach to Forex Trading. You can hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell. And then, of course, give the video a thumbs up, share it, and comment if you have any questions, and we will see how to help you out. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day, and goodbye for now. God bless.